not only to my kids, but to the world. I have a passion for winning, a passion for success, but not a passion for winning at the sake of winning at all costs, but I have a passion for winning under the umbrella of excellence. Like, my decisions at some points are very black and white. If I have an article to write, the winning is getting the article written and in by the deadline, and losing is not doing it. And the question is, Rhadi Ferguson, did you win today? And winning begets winning, just like losing begets losing, because it's not about winning a thing or losing a thing. It's about, are you exercising winning behaviors? And what do those winning behaviors look like? Winning behaviors look like this: alarm clock rings, get up, don't hit the snooze. Get yourself dressed. Have your clothes laid out on the side. Wash your face. Brush your teeth. Make your decaf coffee. Decaf now. Make your coffee. Move throughout the day. Get your task list done. Run through your task list. Make your personal calls. Love on your children. Talk to your friends. Work out. Go to bed. And repeat. If I get those things done during the day, I'm winning. When I deviate from that, I'm losing. And it doesn't have anything to do with a competition. It has to do with how you want to run and govern yourself in life. My biggest challenge that I face is dealing with losing. Because whether you want to accept it or not, losing is a part of life. You're going to lose money. You're going to lose friends. You're going to lose time. You're going to lose opportunities. And some of the things you lose, you're not going to be able to get back. And when you are like hell bent on winning all the time, you get so caught up in winning that you don't recognize that losing is inevitable. And sometimes the same thing that make you good make you bad. And I read a book about 3 years ago that one of my friends gave me. It was called Good Self, Bad Self. It was basically written by the woman who they created the story Scandal from. They made the whole Olivia Pope character. And the book really spoke to me in terms of personal development and personal improvement. Because some of the things that make me great are also some of the things that make me not so great. And dealing with losing is something that I really don't do well with. And I think I try to super compensate by winning. And the competitive side of me is okay with not dealing with losing well. Because most people who like to win don't lose well. But the non-Olympian side, like the human side of Rhadi Ferguson, needs to do a better job with learning how to lose and bounce back from losing. Yeah, my greatest success, even though I really didn't have anything to do with it, they're really my kids. I have something to do with the rearing process, but the gift of children was gifted to me by God, I believe. And it is, I mean, I can't, every time I talk about my kids, I just get a huge smile on my face. One of the greatest successes is being a great father. From the athletic side, of course, going to the Olympics, but one of the massive achievements in my life, what people don't really know about me, was when I won the spelling bee in 2nd grade. When I won the spelling bee in 2nd grade, it actually changed my life. As a little black kid in the South, in Miami, Florida, with 2 parents who came up through the civil rights movement, to understand that equality was a real thing had to be something that was tangible for me. It couldn't be something magical. You know, my mom got hit with the water hose back in the day when she was protesting. My parents were in segregated schools, and then they went to integrated schools. I was in a school in South Florida where it was almost 85–90% white. And my 2nd grade teacher, Miss Wilkes, had the opportunity as a black woman at the time to take this little black kid who won the spelling bee in the cafeteria and walk him to the office, in the principal's office, and call his black parents and say, Mr. and Mrs. Ferguson, your son Rhadi has just won the spelling bee and has qualified for the state championships. It was absolutely phenomenal. As a young kid, it seemed like the world to me. It let me know that if I studied, if I trained, if I did the right things, then good things can happen for me. My mom used to force me to read when I was young. I was reading 8th and 9th grade books at the age of 5 years old. I mean, she used to force me to read. It was something. When I was in 7th and 8th grade and 9th grade, there were book reports in the summer, and you had to get a book report for allowance. Cleaning up was just something that you had to do. The book reports were necessary if you wanted to get paid in the house. And I didn't really understand it back then, but now sitting down, you know, and talking to you as someone who has a PhD in education and has a Master of Arts of Teaching and an undergrad degree in mechanical engineering, who's somebody who went to Howard University, to a historically black college, I can see the reason for it now, when it seemed like, you know, when you're a kid, you're like, oh, my mom hates me. You know, you think your parents got it in for you. But they were just giving me the necessary tools so that when I reached into my tool belt, I would have what I would need to do whatever job was necessary for me in life. And that win in the spelling bee in 2nd grade was huge for me.